Hey everyone, Chris here, the RC Geek. Welcome back to the shop. Today we're talking about the Legend Hobby AD-5 Skyraider. This is an absolutely amazing model. It's a really unique subject, something you don't see every day in the field. And so I had put together my assembly review. We've done the maiden flights, and so now I wanted to give you guys my full flight review, give you the setup information, all of that, because these models should be hitting the streets soon if they haven't already. And so in terms of the model, this is the AD-5 Skyraider. It's based off of the bubble top variant, but in this case it's been modified for side-by-side seating just like the full scale, and it also has a taller tail. It's about a 50% larger in area, the vertical tail, compared to the bubble top. And so what you get is a very unique airplane and something you rarely see at the field, and so that's what I really enjoy about it. I'm using the same exact power system that I used in my bubble top, which is the Scorpion 5535 160 kV motor, 160 amp high voltage speed controller from Castle Creations, and that's powered by two 6S Spectrum 7000 milliamp hour batteries to make 12S. And then on the front I've got a 20x14 Bila 4-blade propeller, which looks awesome and it pulls the airplane beautifully. I've got the sound system in there as well, which adds some fun uniqueness too. Additionally, I'm running the pneumatic Warbird retracts. I've been really happy with those. I have them in my bubble top as well. Highly recommended, but otherwise this model has the option to be able to run JP Hobby electric retracts too, if that's what you're looking for. And so in getting the model ready to fly, I had to put all of the markings on. These markings came from Cali Graphics, and this airplane is in a target toe paint scheme. And I had found a picture of a full-scale airplane that I modeled this aircraft after. And so it's a target toe aircraft from VA-35. And so the paint scheme is really easy to see in the air. It's bright. My kids are totally confused by it. They're like, why would you paint an airplane like that? But I really like the paint scheme on it. Now, in terms of setting up the airplane and all of that, I am running mid rates on my ailerons and low rates on my elevator. And so the control throws equate to, for the elevator, 12 millimeters up and down with 6% expo. For the aileron, 18 millimeter up and down with 8% expo. And for the rudder, 45 millimeters left to right with 25% expo. And for the flaps, 25 millimeters mid and 55 millimeters at the full flap setting, and there's no elevator mix required at all, which makes it really easy. And I'm running a Spectrum 12-channel power safe receiver, and those are powered by two 3300 lithium iron ferrite packs. And so in getting the CG and getting the airplane flight ready, all of the batteries go all the way forward in the battery compartment. You've got this nice big hatch, and so there's tons of access. The flight packs go in first, and those go side by side all the way forward, and then the two receiver batteries, those are velcroed to the top of the flight packs, and those get pushed all the way forward as well, and that gives the CG about perfectly. And so the CG equates to about 140 millimeters as measured from the wing root leading edge aft. And so in terms of flying the airplane, I can't say enough good things about how the airplane flies. It's a nice big model at 86-inch wingspan. And so as a result, you get a really nice presence from the model, but it also has just great responsiveness to it. The airplane maneuvers much like its full-scale counterpart. It rolls really nicely, has nice big verticals. From the power system, it really pulls it around beautifully. So in terms of if there are any differences between the bubble top and the AD-5, I think that the rudder retains a bit more authority as you slow down on the landing ground roll, but that's about all that I have noticed. It otherwise flies very much the same. Now I am flying the airplane typically with the external wing tanks and a droppable bomb on the center line. That's a really fun option to have in there. And so yeah, let's take this out to the field. We'll give you guys the flight. This is the airplane fully loaded with the external wing tanks and the bomb drop on the center pylon. And then we'll come back, we'll wrap this up.
Paul, can you back up a little bit?
Best landing yet.
I'll take that one.
Yes, sir.
So there we have the Legend Hobby AD-5 Skyraider. This is an extremely nicely done airplane. It flies fantastically. I love the looks of it. And I know Legend Hobby, they've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming, so I'm really excited to see what they've got. And so yeah, thanks so much for watching. And if you'd like to see my assembly review on this model, you can see that here. And until next time, I'll see you at the field.